Hi guys, we are back. In my previous video we did about 5 ways in which you can make money online as a college graduate. I have been there, I've been jobless, and I got a lot of work from the internet by just really searching, and we already covered the 5 ways you can make money online. If you want to see that video, feel free to check up here or down below. But let's get this video started with 5 more ways you can make money online as a college graduate. The 6th way, or in this video the first way that you can make money online, is WordPress. Becoming a WordPress expert will take time, but when you do, you can be able to get your own clients who can give you different tasks. I actually know that on a site like Upwork you can be able to get WordPress jobs. For example, somebody can be having trouble with inserting plugins, or even the most basic thing, posting on their website or changing the theme, and you as a WordPress expert can be able to offer those services, and you can be able to help them with their website. And WordPress is not really hard. Yes, there's a technical part of WordPress, but basic WordPress is very easy. In fact, the easiest way you can practice WordPress is start your own free blog, which will be at .wordpress.com on WordPress. There's so many tutorials that you can get from a site like lynda.com. You can get some other tutorials from YouTube, you can get them from LinkedIn Learning. There's so many places you can get WordPress tutorials. So if this is something you're interested in, and if let's say even your career is tending towards web design or web development, this is a way you can start earning money while you wait for your dream job. You're just fresh out of campus, you want to make a few bucks here and there, so that is one way you can start. The next way is e-commerce. This is something that is fairly easy. In e-commerce, mostly is you will be selling products. So e-commerce will be like selling, you know, those ladies who sell shoes on Instagram or hair on Instagram. Look at the easiest thing that you can be able to sell, and you can even bring import it or even buy it locally and sell it to people at a small fee or at a small markup, and that markup will be able to give you some money. So for example, you buy hair at 5,000 shillings and you sell it at 7,000 shillings, you have already made 2,000 shillings. And it doesn't mean you scammed anyone. It's a willing buyer, willing seller, and sometimes people are willing to pay for something as long as they can get it on your doorstep. So if you can also add a delivery fee on that, you see how this works. However, when it comes to e-commerce, you really have to build you really have to build the trust with the people you're selling for. You have to build your page, whether you're doing it online or on Instagram or on Facebook. You really have to build your page to the place where people are like, okay, are there any new arrivals? You have to keep people on their toes, get people to deliver the products for you, because in Kenya I have seen that nowadays young people especially, they don't want to go out to shop. In fact, we were having this discussion with a friend of mine who was telling me that she is so lazy to go and shop for clothes. She just buys all her clothes online and she buys them from these shops, online shops, and people bring it to her place. She tries on and decides what she's taking and what she's not taking. So I think e-commerce is a very easy way for you to make money while you're waiting for your dream job. The next way is to become an ebook author. Well, this is a bit complicated, but I will link a guide down below to help you. So you can do this through Amazon Kindle Publishing, whereby you can write different ebooks. So there are 2 ways you can write ebooks. So number 1 is you can write your own ebook and sell it. And some ebooks have actually made a lot of money. If you're skilled in something, make sure you can be able to put that in a book and sell it. The other way you can make money through ebook writing is writing for someone, being hired as a ghost ebook writer, where I write a book for someone. For example, I have done different ebooks, and I have actually seen the person selling the ebooks that I wrote on Amazon. So it's very easy, but the problem is you have to sign something that you will not go after them. Being a ghostwriter, basically, they will never reveal your names. You're not interested in the credit, you're just interested in the initial deposit. So if you're okay with your book making millions and you were just given like $200 to write like the 500-page ebook, or okay, 500 is a lot, the 50-page ebook, well, you can do that, or you can write it yourself. So I'll link a good resource down below. I have not really delved deeper into ebooks, but I know that is something that can really make you money, especially if you concentrate on doing that and you learn the formats and how to do them. That is one way to make money. The next way you can make money is become a photographer and sell your photography on stock photography sites. Stock photography sites are in need of so many photos, especially photos like people in business, because nowadays websites really need that sort of business stock photography, or even weddings. So you can be able to take all those photos and sell them to places like Shutterstock. There's so many sites where photographers can sell their photography, and every time somebody downloads your photo you get a certain premium, and that is a good job. Like, you're making money while you sleep. So you just have to upload the photo once, sign up to the page, upload like 500 photos, and once in a while you can find that, oh, I'm getting images. And even I have seen the other stock video sites where you can just go somewhere and take like what we call B-roll in filming, which is just random photography, like a place where water is just flowing in the ocean. Some people may be interested in that video to use as a cutout or a transition in their videos, and they can be able to download and purchase your videos. So that is one way that you can make money. The next way is to be a magazine contributor. In fact, some of these things I'm telling you are things that I have really done. You know, I have a blog. It's called the Wine and Food Review. It's a food and wine blog, and sometime I started applying to be a magazine contributor. I was a writer in Drum magazine. I've written for so many even international magazines. I wrote for Culture Trip, which is a digital magazine which deals with travel, art, history, and all that good stuff, and you can be paid for that. However, before you get to that place, you really have to have a portfolio. Like I said in the other video, you can't just apply for a job and someone will ask you, okay, show me articles you've done before, and you don't have. So the easiest way is just maybe start a blog. If you're very interested in writing, start a blog and then start now pitching to these magazines. Some of them will ask you to work for free. For me, I did a lot of pro bono when I was starting out, but when you feel like you've gotten to a place where you have a good portfolio of articles, you've done like 20 articles for maybe Nation, for Standard or Pulse or whatever, I'm just saying different magazines that are in Kenya, you can be able to get to a point where you're like, now I am charging. Anyway, what I want to stress about these online jobs or this like writing or selling photography jobs is that you need to have already started something about it. So guys, those are my 10 tips together with the other video and this video. Those are 10 tips on how college graduates can make money while they search for their dream job, and most of these are online, so you really need to have a computer and online connection. But feel free to share this video with anyone. We have so many unemployed people who would just leverage their internet and be able to get jobs or even start something for themselves, and I really love it when I see young people discover how to use the internet and make money for themselves, and even some usually make it their main hustle and they can be able to make like good money. So guys, those are my tips. If you have any other tips, leave them down below. Remember to like, subscribe. Bye.